Hello YouTube. By now, I'll bet you know what time it is. It's time for another pencil case roundup. Spring 2015. As you can see, I haven't changed my pencil case at all, but I have gotten a few new pencils. Might as well just start from here first. Yes, so all of this lead is actually lead that I found just sitting around, at school. Yes, so I got a bunch of lead. Literally, bunch of lead. This is 2B and 0.5. I'm not sure how it is because I haven't tried it. Here's some 0.5 in HB, Pentel Super Hi-Polymer, the classic. We got Papermate, 0.5mm leads, also in HB. And we got some 2H leads that I found actually in an old desk that they were throwing away. Yeah, also Pentel Super Hi-Polymer lead. And then a couple in 0.7. This one's in HB, this one's in 2B. So, there you go, to be or not to be. I prefer HB myself, but 2B is also pretty good. And we have a Pentel Hi-Polymer eraser, the ZEH-05, the miniature one. Yeah, it says ZEH-05 right there. And, of course, I always carry around a chapstick. This one looks kind of vintage. It's actually not that vintage. Which is good because these things expire, you know. It's just it's a different packaging. Yeah, it's chapstick. Definitely would recommend. This is one place where you don't get the generic stuff, get the real deal, because this stuff is really good. Anyway, yeah, we got the Pilot S20 as before. Great mechanical pencil, really comfortable to hold. The Lamy Al-Star in coffee brown, 2010 limited edition, which I bought in Germany 5 years ago. And we got the Lamy logo in brushed finish. Why is not focusing? Focus. There we go. Which I got in 2011 summer. Also in Germany. Yep, nothing else in there. In this smaller pocket, Alvin Brass Bullet, same as before. Still works just as well with the original blade. And the Swiss Army knife, also extremely useful. The tweezers, for sure, are some of the most useful things that I use on these knives. I have another one that I use a lot. This is the Huntsman 2. I use it a lot for the saw blade, actually. The saw blade is awesome. I use it to get... So I find a lot of these Dixon Ticonderoga sitting around. And most of the time the reason why they were discarded in the first place is because the eraser ran out, so I always just saw off the end with the eraser on it. The screwdriver has come in handy a couple times. It locks in place 90 and 180 degrees. Yep. And the tweezers and the toothpick are both really good to use to clean out in grooves and things like that. The toothpick's good. I would never use that one in my teeth. I'd probably contract tetanus or something. And the scissors are just fantastic. Yeah, these have saved my life a couple times. Not literally, but, you know, as far as they can reasonably. I've never used the corkscrew for anything yet, but I think next year it'll come in handy. But let's get into the meat of this, shall we? The pencil case itself, the main pocket. Alright, so, yes, I just moved back home, so all the pencils that were in my pen cup, along with everything that was in my pencil case, is now on the table. Right. So let's start off with the one straggler, the USA Gold. I found this one. It's not bad, actually. It's pretty cheap. You can get it for $3.50 for a 12-pack on Amazon. Or again, the eraser is almost gone. This is a Staedtler Mars Plastic eraser, which I like a lot. I've had it for a while. Yes, as you can tell, I've had this since it was brand new. So, USA Gold, definitely a step up from your Ticonderoga. Made in USA, unlike the Ticonderoga. And apart from this garish slogan there, it's actually not bad of a pencil. It writes with a dark line, doesn't crumble too much, you know. Okay, here we have the Mitsubishi, we have the Mitsubishi 9800 in HB. I have a couple more sitting in here too. This is from August of 2014 when I got this on jet pens. And it's held up pretty well. As you can see, I've used it. This is approximately how long it was when it was new. Yes, this is part of a shipment that I got in F, I decided to try some of the harder pencils since point retention is a very big deal for me, so I bought some Mitsubishi pencils in F and H grades off of Jet Pens, and they're pretty good. This one, the lead isn't centered very well, but it's still a nice pencil, writes smoothly, you know, the works. We have the Pilot Varsity fountain pen. We have the Pilot Metropolitan fountain pen, both of which I've talked about before. Both very good fountain pens. I have the Pilot Razor Point, actually. You can barely see the writing on there because it's worn off. I found this on the sidewalk. Really nice little felt tip pen. If you're looking to step up from your Flair Ultrafine or whatever, these are really nice. You can get them for like $1, I think. They're not bad. Maybe $2, I don't know. Yep, the Pentel Graphgear 500, going on its 5th year in my collection. The Staedtler 925-2505, another really awesome mechanical pencil. Love this one. And a lot of people have been telling me to carry the Graphgear 1000. I still don't carry the Graphgear 1000 because of reasons that I've outlined in my other review, standalone review of it. I have this one loaded with 2B lead, which is nice, smooth for the heaviness of this pencil. For quick notes or whatever, I prefer to enjoy what I'm writing. So 2B it is. I can't use 2B normally because it smudges a lot, especially this one. We got the Ticonderoga Beginners, which is sharpened with a knife because I don't have a sharpener this big. That gives me a long point like I like. And yeah, I have a whole box of these. It was an interesting impulse purchase. I would definitely recommend getting this one. If for nothing else, just to write with when your hand's hurting or whatever. It's really nice for loose grip. Okay, here we have a few of the Mitsubishi 9000. Now, I really, really like the 9000. The fit and finish on these is amazing. This is a new pencil that I just picked up. This with my last purchase on Jet Pens. We have it in H, HB, and F. I also got one in B, but that's in a box. Let's look at the one in H. Yep, so the lacquer quality is excellent. The centering of the lead is pretty excellent. And it also has this excellent slogan. Made by elaborate process. Now, that is just wonderful. I mean, wonderful. So, if for nothing else, get it for that awesome slogan, huh? Yep, for general writing, preferred by General Motors and General Electric, and General Eisenhower, I guess, too, whatever. There's nothing on the back, just a standard cap, no lead hardness indicator or anything like that. Or lead hardness, like there is on the Uni Penmanship. Uni Penmanship has this really nice 4B foil stamped right on the end. Let's focus. Focus. Alright, well, that's not working, but you can sort of make it out, right? Yep. The Uni 4B stays in my collection. This one is great for like taking notes on loose paper because in a notebook it'll smear to oblivion. As you can see, I've put a short point on it as opposed to the long point I had before because yeah, this just doesn't work with a long point. It's just too huge and unwieldy. But the Uni Penmanship 4B for sure, it's like $5 for 3 on Jet Pens. You can't go wrong. It's the smoothest writing pencil you'll ever write with. Ever. Definitely worth it. The point retention is terrible, but it's a 4B lead. What do you expect? Alright. Next up, we've got a borrower pencil, you know. The Lamy Al-Star mechanical pencil in 0.5. This one has, you know, the retractable point, and of course it's got a needle in the back of it to clear out lead jams, which is pretty nice. Okay, what's next? Another borrower pencil, the Ticonderoga Black. All my Ticonderogas I've found, except with the exception of the beginners. I never buy Ticonderogas. Lately they've been really spotty with their quality control. Definitely I would recommend picking up a USA Gold pencil instead of these Ticonderogas. Nowadays, if you're in the US. If you're not in the US, then you can probably get a Staedtler Norris. That's my favorite. It was like one of my definitely top 3 favorite pencils of all time. Get the Staedtler Norris. Reason why I don't daily carry one of those is because they're super rare in this country and it's impossible to find them. Even on international like eBay, the shipping will kill you if you can find them for some reason, even though they're super common in other countries. Alright, well, we got the Pentel Twist-Erase 0.7, another one that I found. Yep, you got your standard twist eraser. This one's awesome. You know you can refill these with the Pentel Click Eraser refills. Just cut it, and this is the same sort of end that's on the Pentel Click Eraser. So you can just pop that in there, cut off the top part, and then, or you could just leave the top part on and have an eraser that's like that long. Whatever you're into, I guess. So here you go, the Pentel Twist-Erase. And of course we got the Toga. I got this like in 2012 and it's still going strong. I think 2012. I think I got it in 2012. Maybe 2013. Either way, it definitely was not expected to last this long for me anyway. You can see the writing is definitely like worn off completely there. Almost, well, it's worn off a significant amount. But hey, it still works. Yeah, you can see the scratches clearly in this lamp that I have here. We got the Papermate Mirado Black Warrior, nothing special. I hate this because it doesn't erase very well. Same thing with the Mirado Classic. But I got a box of 72 of these, so, you know, I gotta use them. Or give them away, I guess. Yeah, we got the Mitsubishi 9800 in B. It's no longer matured. Now it's just matured. Soon it'll just be cured. Anyway, here you go. This is the Mitsubishi 9800. Got the Uni 207 Signo in purple black. This is the BLX series. I love these. You should look at my review on scribomechanica.com, which is my website. Alright, so now we got another new pencil. This is the Uni Nano Dia in 2B. Now it's not just a lead. The mechanical pencil lead is the most famous one, but they also have this Woodcase pencil with Nano Dia lead in there. As you can see, it's not very well centered, but that's just this one, I think. Mitsubishi pencil made in Japan. Overall, this like color scheme seems like it's geared towards little kids. But they have one in light pink and light blue. Maybe it's geared towards babies. I don't know why. You would never give a baby this kind of a pencil. You'd probably give them something like the Ticonderoga beginner so they don't eat it and kill themselves. But yeah, so this is a pretty nice pencil. It's got decent point retention. It's super dark. The line is extremely dense. I'm looking for a piece of paper around here. Yep. Let's see. I gotta show you. This is like some serious lead. Like, okay. Let me put down some line with, oh, I don't know. I'll just put down something with this 9000. Mitsubishi 9000. So this is HB, so it's not entirely fair. But yeah, this is pretty dark. Yep, pretty smooth line. Right? Now listen to this one first. Just buttery. And you can actually see a reflection of the light. I mean, this one reflects, but this one really reflects. I mean, this is some good lead. Really. I mean, there is no comparison. This one writes like an H compared to this. Yeah, let's get off the lead crumbles there. Really awesome lead. I like it. Oh, just for giggles, I guess, we can use the Penmanship 4B. Listen to how smooth that is. Compare that to this one. Super, super smooth. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, this is not a very good impression, only because it's really, really dull, as you can see. But, oh man, this is some good pencil. Next up, we got the Tombow 2558 in HB. Yep, I've used this one a lot. I got this one and this one in August, but I haven't used this one, the B version, since, yeah, I didn't start using it in August. I started using it very recently, actually, so you can kind of see the progress there. These are awesome pencils as well. I love them. They write really smoothly. The lacquer quality, you can just see the light reflecting off the multiple layers there. Just immaculate. The lacquering quality on this one is really good. It's almost as good as the Uni Penmanship 4B. Almost. The lacquering quality on the Nano Dia, by the way, is pretty, I don't want to say substandard because the standard is set by something like the Ticonderoga, which is absolutely terrible, but it's definitely not up to the high quality of like the Tombow 2558, Uni Penmanship 4B, or the 9000. Excuse the sniffling, I've got a bit of a cold. Okay, so we got another new pencil, the Mitsubishi 9850 in HB. This one only comes in HB. I really like the printing of this slogan here, smooth writing. Alright, here we go. Focus, please. There we go. Smooth writing pencil for office use. Now typically office use means that's just, you know, a normal run-of-the-mill pencil where it's like not very good, but this pencil is pretty good. I like the color. The lacquering quality is about the same quality as the 9000. Overall, just a great pencil. Great for class notes and whatever. Here's another new one. I got this on Jet Pens. It's a mechanical pencil from Japan called Pentel Stein. This hexagon sort of pattern grip is really interesting. It's got the 4mm fixed sleeve. Pretty light pencil and not very unbalanced. It's got a balance point kind of close to the tip, yeah. Which means that it's really easy to write with. I really like the metallic green finish on this thing. Yep, pretty nice. I like it. And of course we got the Rotring 600. Love this pencil. Done it before, carried it. One thing I don't like about this is that the paint actually wears off the grip over time. If you can see the brass underneath, like right there, you can see that pretty clearly. That's something I was really disappointed at. Like, you would think that this being an industrial pencil, you'd think that, like, hey, you know, they'd have some good quality with the finish on there, but nope. Like, especially right there too. That's super pronounced, that loss of finish over there. It's just unforgivable. So get this pencil on sale. Don't ever pay regular price because it's really expensive for the quality you get. Of the finish, at least. And of course, we got the Mitsubishi 9800 in 2B. And some borrowed pens right here. And that about rounds out the spring 2015 pencil case roundup. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you like this video, be sure to share it with your friends, and if you really like this video, then subscribe to see more like it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Till then.